Hey, what's going on with y'all? It is December 30th, 11:30, so I got like 30 minutes to my birthday, so 26 years old. Not bad, not bad. It's still single, no kids. Life is good. I'm blessed. Very, very blessed. But I want to talk about 2015. I want to talk about the good, ugly, and the bad. Most of y'all had some very successful things that occurred. Majority of you guys got your bachelor's degree, and I salute y'all. Congratulations. That's a lot of hard work, determination for you to be able to pull that off. And if you didn't get no love, you got love for me. Because to do something like that means a lot of studying, a lot of not focusing on going to the clubs or going to, some some little event. You spend time in them books to make sure you got what you needed, and that's respect right there. Very, very much respect. But about me, um, 2015's been, it's been good. It's been real good to me. It's more of a learning thyself year more than anything. And getting rid of past. And that means with past, lovers, past, animosity you might have with somebody, and I'm not gonna lie, I was in love with this one female for 4 years. 4 years. I ended up throwing a party. Well, it was a friend of mine and a friend that I know. We ended up throwing a party, and you know, I ended up throwing it because I wanted to see her. And make a long story short, it didn't work out like I, predicted it to work out, and it ended up with years and years and years and years going by. Well, I'm being dramatic. It's been about good 3 years they gone by, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. Let me go ahead and just let her know how I feel. Get it over with. You know, finally muster up the courage and let her know that how I felt about her. You know, and it's not the point that she might, it wasn't for the satisfaction that she might, say, hey, I waited for you so long, to say something like that. It was just the satisfaction knowing that I got that off my chest. And I think that's what most of us need to do is just get whatever we have on our chest and just put that out in the open. Because having all that on your chest will it will destroy you. It will destroy you not knowing what the person's thinking. I did say what I said, and she told me, hey, being real with you guys, that hey, I got a boyfriend. I don't appreciate but it's cool. I respect that you got a boyfriend. But I had to say what, I needed to say for me to be able to move on with myself. You know, um goals wise, I'm getting ready to start school next month. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna be a freshman. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to, starting school next month, and it's gonna be different, being a sophomore in college is it's gonna be different. I'm still single, you know, no female, so it may change. I'm not wanting no relationship at the moment. I'm really wanting to, more interested in, finding thyself what I like, what makes me, happy. A lot of us, Don't know what makes us happy. And before we know it, we'd be 40 years old. 40 years old, 50, 60, 70, and before you know it, you yelling at some 5-year-old for walking in your yard for no apparent reason. He walking in your yard and you yelling at him because you just mad because of all the years of being angry, 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 angry. You know, and these birthdays is coming up. It seems like they're coming just quick. Faster and faster. As I get older, these birthdays are getting faster, 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 and faster. And I just had to let it be known that that we gonna die one day. Either you be successful or not. We are gonna die. I'm gonna die. You are gonna die. You could sit there and just complain about how your life is and just work some type of job that you don't like. You know, you hate the employees hate you too. Don't do that to yourself, man. Or lady. Don't do that to yourself. You are too valuable to be settled in something that you don't like. If you want to go to school, do it. You want to join the military, do it. You know, there's way too many options out there for you to just settle for something that you know you are better than. We got way too many doctors working at McDonald's. We got way too many, you know, potential presidential candidates working in some jobs that they know they're not suited for. Why not take that risk to being something that you know you better than? Why not? You know, don't let fear drag you down because I tell you one thing about it, fear would drag you down, and one thing about it, it would drag your years that you have on this earth. So do it now while you young. If you, I mean, if you 20, in your late 20s, you still can do it. If you're in your early, teens, you know, hey, muster up the courage to do it now before, you reach your 20s. Because I tell you right now, you hit your 20s, you're gonna be having a lot of temptations with the club, the bars, and all that shit. And it's cool and all that, but you got to think long term. You got to think, future wise, what you want, what you need, because that bar ain't gonna get you what you need. You spending $8 on a drink? Come on now, $8 at the bar for what? A little shot, about yay big right there. Wasting your money. It is wasting your money. You know, 2015 has just really been a learning process. Learning thyself. And I know what I want. I'm a man that knows what he wants out of life. Finally, I was thinking that it was just the club life for the longest time, but it's not. It's way bigger than that. Way bigger. And I thank God for that. You know, I remember being back in home. I was like, God, if you can get me out the situation that I am in, let me be isolated from everybody I know here so I can better myself. Let me just do something for myself, you know. And, he answered my prayer. I didn't see it at first. I didn't. But I'm surely I'm seeing it. I remember smoking cigarettes, you know, at least a pack. I don't want no heavy smoker. Don't get me wrong. I want no heavy smoker. But I would smoke a pack at least a week or so. And I tell you this, it's the best feeling knowing that you ain't smoked a cigarette in a year. It's the best feeling, and when people ask me, you got a lighter, it's a good feeling knowing that I can just like, nah, I don't smoke, you know. It's a good feeling. It really is, but a lot of you guys, have some problems with 2015. Hell, we all got problems. Don't let, Facebook fool you. That person that got like, 80 likes or whatnot, just because they ain't talking about their situations don't mean they don't got no problems. Just because their life seems so, 9 star, don't mean they don't got no problems. We all got problems. It's just that some of us hide them better than most. But we all got problems, believe it or not. You know? And if you dealing with something, you know, the best thing I could tell for you to do is to pray to God. Pray to God. Don't go on Facebook and just tell them what you're dealing with. Cause Facebook gonna tell another brother or another sister what you dealing with. You know? And I learned it the hard way. You don't gotta do that. All you need to do is just pray to God and be like, hey, I'm in this situation. Or hey, I got this going on. Or hey, I can't pay this on time. And let him know your circumstances. Because Facebook, they don't care. You know, they don't care about your circumstances. And, God's there. He loves you. You know, he loves you. He wants you. You know, he's there for you. You know, I spend a lot of time praying, spend a lot of time, thinking about the future, you know, versus what I was, used to do. I used to do a lot of stuff not particularly proud of, but hey, when you're young, you do a lot of stupid shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still young, but I don't had too many hiccups for me to just learn from it. And I'm tired of it. I'm ready to move on with my life, so school's getting ready to start next year, and it's a big, transition in life. So I'm looking forward to that. Um, like I said, this year has been more of a learning process than anything, and I can't wait to see what next year has, in store for me. Sorry, I had to burp, but I'll be making more videos. This is my first solo video, and I just want to let y'all know if you're going through something, you ain't the only one. You're not. You know, you are not the only one. I don't care what your circumstances are. You ain't the only one going through something. You know, if you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. You know, you can hit my inbox up, you know, because we all need somebody to talk to. But I tell y'all this, y'all need to start building a relationship with God before anything. But that's just my opinion right there. You know, I ain't gonna overflood y'all with, God speaking anything like that. But go ahead and end that with that. And, you guys enjoy your New Year's, and next year, try to make it a better year. I know you said that last year you was gonna make it a better year, but actually, plan as the months go by. Don't just say, "Hey, I'm gonna do it." Just plan as the months go by. Like this month, I'm gonna do this. Next month, I'm gonna do that. Or this month, I'm gonna accomplish this, and I'm gonna have that. You'd be surprised how far you could go if you actually plan ahead. All right, that's it. You guys take care. Happy New Year.